Lizzie is a very beautiful lady. Everyone knew she was beautiful right from her university days. Though she wasn't so intelligent because she paid less attention or no attention at all to her books. She enjoyed partying and clubbing, and nobody even cared what she came out with in school. She was the last child of her parents and was pampered so much. Even with her bad grades, they still let her be. Lizzie was now 25 years of age and has not gotten a suitable job. She preferred sitting at home, operating her phone, watching movies, going to visit a friend, or sleeping. Though her mother was a tailor, she never for one day decided to learn how to sew so she can at least start her own little business. Her mother wasn't even bothered about it either. One day, Lizzie's elder sister, Etinosa, came visiting and saw Lizzie munching on popcorn and operating her phone. "Where is mommy?" she asked. At her usual spot, Lizzie responded. "So you can't even greet, you just responded," at her usual spot, as if we are mates, Etinosa responded angrily. Lizzie didn't even shake as though someone had just finished speaking. This stirred the anger in Etinosa, and she smashed Lizzie's phone on the ground. Lizzie got up angrily and said, "Are you mad? Aren't you seeing me doing something with it? And see, you even smashed the screen." This got Etinosa so angry and she slapped Lizzie. "How dare you call me mad? I suckled breast and left for you, and you have the guts to call me names." This fight was heard by their mother, and Mrs. Osas came in from her room. "Ah, Etinosa, you're back, and what are you doing with my baby? Do you want to kill her for me?" Mrs. Osas said, running to carry Lizzie. "You still call her your baby? You still really call this 25-year-old woman your baby? Mommy, you still call Lizzie a baby? A 25-year-old? And Lizzie, as old as you are, a graduate with an unspeakable result, not even a job, not even a skill. Rather, you're here pressing your phone. Press away your destiny," Etinosa said angrily. Then Mrs. Osas got up and slapped Etinosa. "How dare you talk to my daughter that way? Are you mad?" she said angrily. Etinosa was fed up at this point, and then she said, "Mommy, you slapped me. You slapped me in the present and because of this fool. Mommy, this thing is not good. Oh, it's not good at all. I came to my father's house to have peace of mind from work stress, but all I get is a stupid sister and a mother that doesn't know what she wants for her child," Etinosa said with tears gushing out of her eyes as she left with her luggages. Mrs. Osas didn't care. Instead, she wiped Lizzie's face and told her she would get her a new phone. A week later, Mrs. Osas brought Lizzie's phone. Lizzie was so happy that at least she has gotten the phone back. But Mrs. Osas said she would like to have a word first with Lizzie. Lizzie wondered what it could be, but then she just sat to listen. Mrs. Osas had come to beg Lizzie to apply for a catering school so she would learn and be able to fend for herself rather than sitting at home doing nothing. Lizzie pondered and disagreed at first, but when her mother told her that if she didn't apply for the catering school, she wouldn't get her phone, Lizzie didn't think so much, but she agreed even though it was against her wish. As far as phone was concerned, she would do anything. 2 days later, Mrs. Osas brought an application form from a catering school for Lizzie to fill. Lizzie saw this and was confused. "So mommy, you were really serious?" she said. "Of course, did you think I was joking?" Mrs. Osas responded. "Oh, mommy, leave me now. Leave me alone. I'm not interested. I don't like it. I don't want to do anything. I beg, just leave me," Lizzie said rudely. I won't take that. Definitely. Not when we had an agreement. I gave you the phone as you agreed to learn a skill. And besides, I've paid a huge amount of money for this admission form," Mrs. Osas said. Lizzie looked at her mother angrily and just sighed and collected the form. Then her mother tapped her on her shoulder. "Please, my dear, do this for me. You know your father is dead. Please try to bring something tangible to this family," she said with tears almost gushing down her cheeks. Then Lizzie reluctantly said, "Okay, okay, I will do it before you start this your useless crime." Mrs. Osat felt really bad at Lizzie's rude response, but she was happy that at least she agreed. A week later, Lizzie had started going for catering classes. She never attended any folk classes as she stayed for some time and off to either one of her boyfriend's house or Cherry's, her best friend's house. Cherry is Lizzie's best friend. They attended the same university, studied the same course, but Cherry is doing well and has gotten a job for herself. "Babe, are you not going to school today? Sure you have classes?" Cherry asked Lizzie, who came to visit her. "Abeg, forget that thing. Which one is school? How many school would I attend in my life? Only me nursery, primary, secondary, university, entrepreneurship. Haba, where has it landed me?" Lizzie responded. "It can land you somewhere. You're just the one not ready to be landed," Cherry said. "Abeg, leave those you're preaching. I'm not looking for what will stress me. I'm just looking for a handsome, rich, good-looking guy that will marry me and take care of me," Lizzie said, trying to feel herself. "My dear, just be deceiving yourself. You're looking. Eh? Speaking of which, I thought you have already found one. Why are you still looking?" "What about Sam?" Cherry said. "Sam? Which Sam?" "Abeg, leave that one. I'm just using him to get money. When I'm done, I will dump him, abeg," Lizzie said with pride. Lizzie, Lizzie, Lizzie. Be careful, oh. Only you, how many men? What is even wrong with you? From Jerry to Ado to James and now to Sam, you're still playing. And the worst part of it all, you're sleeping with all of them for money. This girl, be careful, oh." "If you like, get pregnant again," Cherry said angrily. Lizzie was shocked when she said that. "Calm down now. Stop shouting. Which one is I would get pregnant again? I beg, that kind of thing cannot happen again, no." Lizzie said. That's how you always said. That kind of thing would not happen again, no. And we have counted 5 abortions," Cherry said angrily. Calm down now. You're shouting. That was in the past. It cannot happen again. I was a child then. Now I'm bigger," Lizzie said, trying to console herself. You were a child. At 20 a child, 22 a child, 23 you were a child. I'm just laughing at you," Cherry said sarcastically. "I guess my coming here was for you to insult me. I don't blame you," Lizzie said angrily. "I'm not insulting you, oh. I'm just telling you the truth. The truth is bitter. Accept it and have a change of your mindset. Everything will not come to you in a platter of gold," Cherry advised, but Lizzie just sighed and walked out.